Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's see. Little gap down last night. Now everything is in the green. Just like that. Gap big down, come back up, fill in the gap. Pretty good push down. You can see that we actually overthrew the low from Friday. Came right back up. Now we're above the high. And I warned about this in Sunday's video. Quite often, the first way we break ends up being nothing more than a trap. Hey, Sam, good morning. So it's kind of looky like that's how it's playing out. Now, if we do look at the economic calendar for today, what do we have on deck? What do we have on deck? Anything this morning? We have an FOMC member speaking at 9, and that's really it. Oh, Greenspan died? Oh, man. Seeing a headline real quick, something about Alan Greenspan, yada, 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 but I didn't read it. Hey, Chris, good morning. We take a look at the heat map. Let's see it real quick. Fear and Greed Index, we're at 37, but we look at how the indices fared yesterday or last night. Nikkei was up 1,100 points. HSI, Hang Seng Index, down 153. We have the DAX currently down just a little bit. Oh, just went green. And we have the CAC down 23. So, fun. So every dip continues to be bought. Hey, Paul, good morning. Hey, don't forget, if you guys, I did pick the winner last night from Saturday's video. So you might want to check your email or go to the YouTube post. You can see the winner there as well. Still waiting for the response back. So we got to hurry up and wait. Hey, J Loves, good morning. Hey, Paul, she's got to be paying. She's paying the tubes. I don't pay anybody. What's the name of it, though? I am kind of curious. You got me curious now. Because I have YouTube Premium, so I don't ever see any ads. Bitcoin's up 1,300 at the moment. DXY is still up here at the moment. So I'm still trying to trying to give out the account from Saturday. So I don't want to give out another account until I get that one transferred over. Ask them to respond back within 12 hours. So we shall see. Let me just go check that email just to make sure that they haven't responded. I just didn't see it. Hey, Benjamin, good morning. So they gave us the movements in the markets last night. That's good. Always good when we get movements in the markets. Big gap down last night, only to come ripping right back up. Low. Here's the open. Boop, gap down, overthrew that low, and then off to the races. Kind of very similar with the S&P as well. Right here was the close. We opened here, took out these lows, got right back above them, and ripped it up. So can't stop, won't stop. Forced buy-in from June OPEX ends today. Could see some selling this afternoon. Oh boy, let's not get too carried away. The market seems to only go up. That's what it seems like. Hey Neo, good morning. I'm not bullish or bearish today. What I'm very mindful of the pattern that we have, kind of playing out, especially on the indices. If you look right here, look at the SPY. Put this on the daily real quick. Thursday was an inside day, so expect the first way we break ends up being nothing more than a trap. So we'll see. Do we break out to the upside first or to the downside? Trying to check the mail, see if that winner Nope. No response back from the winner. So, hey, Sean, how's it going? Hey, Adam, good morning. So, oh boy. Yeah, we broke downside trap and trying to run it. Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. We know the markets only go up, so. No, hey, Paul, it does. It can for the futures markets. That's what I was thinking last night. Came all the way back up. Not only filled the gap, look right here. We had the gap fill. We tried to go back down. Then look, we ended up with a higher low. So then from that point on, they made this game pretty simple for us, right? Target 75.72. Well, we spiked it right here. Let's see about NASDAQ. Let's draw out that ABC pattern on the NASDAQ. All right, NASDAQ hasn't quite hit it. We almost hit the point of control at 832 as well. So I'm going to remove that zone there on the NASDAQ and on the, oh yes, I'm already removed it. Yeah, hey Saz, it was pretty good. But I woke up and saw a headline that Iran touts that progress is being made in talks. After we saw headlines that Iran walks out of talks yesterday. Oil right now is down $1.60. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Crude oil, where are you doing? What are you doing? Try to bounce off the 127 Fibonacci extension. Last night, you can see we had the gap up only to come back down. But here's the gap up last night. Wink! And then ding, right down there, filling the gap. Easy peasy. Only problem with short and crude oil, you only one projectile away from having a catastrophic event in your account. So. Hey, so MU, I think, has earnings Wednesday after the bell. I think it's Wednesday after the bell. Right now, MU's up 4.15% pre-market. Let's go look at the pre-market movers real quick. Pre-market. Nvidia down, Apple down, AVGO down, Microsoft, Google, Meta, Oracle, Netflix, Palantir. They're really yeah. Amazon, Tesla. We have a lot of red out here in pre-market. A lot more than I thought we'd see. We do have Intel up another 2.8%. Cisco's down a little bit right now. MU's up 4.21%. SanDisk up 3.48%. So, hey, Marcio, good morning. Hey, you don't send an email for me? Yeah, I'll show you guys who the winner is. I think I see him. See this person in the chat. Ooh, I didn't hit the lucky like button yet. Shame on me. I think I see this person in the chat. I'm trying to remember the name. I know it started with a J. At least I think it did. Let's see. Let's see. I've read it. Don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, it's not too late to go ahead and smash that lucky like button. But if we come right over here under post, here's the winner. Let's see if we can make this bigger. Let's see. Yeah, just insane 7128 was the winner. So, all right, now I gotta smash that lucky like button. Back. And use the new Nvidia. All right, I'm gonna be lucky number 37. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, Bitcoin's up. So what about the bonds? Let's see yields. Yields, what are you doing? Yields are on the move up this morning. Yeah. Typically when yields go up, that's not favorable for the markets. Right now the market's like, everything's bullish. Don't you worry about that. Good news, bad news. No ships going through the straits. It doesn't matter. It's all good news. We only go up. Hey, Kim, good morning. Let's see. Where'd that go? I don't know. You see right now the regression channel is sloping upward. So do we come back and test right up here? Right up here at this spike high that we had this morning. Hey, what was that news? Any news that came out around 7? The strait is open. Strait is open. That was at 7:05. Vance was speaking right around this time. The strait is open. Oh, the strait is closed. We're hearing some of that yesterday. Straits were closed once again, but now I guess they're reopened. Now, what about SpaceX? What's SpaceX doing out here in pre-market? SPCX. Yeah, SpaceX is down 4% in pre-market. Hey, Finite, good morning. So SpaceX is at 177 here in pre-market. We have 9 count up here as well. Oh yeah, 9 count. Oh no, I think they're going to keep trying to. I'm doing pretty good. I think they're going to keep trying to rip this back up, retest out this area right up in here. Is what I think. So 819 to 828. Not really sure, Paul. I don't know. All I learned from that Fed meeting was we're gonna have a task force for that. We're gonna see what the task force says. We may not want to meet anymore, and we need a task force. That's what I got from it. Task force, task force, task force. Hey, Train Game, good morning. Yeah. White House senior advisor says there are profits everywhere in the AI sector. Oh boy. Everywhere. That sounds dangerous. Huh. Talent competition in the AI sector. It really looks like the NASDAQ wants to rip up there. I don't know if I want to buy it right here at the top of the regression channel yet. Even though I think there's a good shot we go up there. Hey, Jose. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good thing I waited. I really think we're trying to make our way back up towards that area up there. I don't want to just willy-nilly jump into it yet. Might have a worse time than Powell. Yeah, Powell didn't leave him in a good spot. Inflation on the move back up again. The Don wanting interest rates cut. Look, oil is just a flowing. You see oil on the move down still this morning. The new Ninja Trader update has my price line a little jacked up. So upgraded to the new Ninja over the weekend. They had a new version out. I think it's 8.1.7.2. And the candles update a little bit quicker, but it doesn't match price. A little bit messed up. Little bit messed up. They got rid of the double sound, the bye-bye. So. Actually, let me just measure this real quick. Could we have an ABC pattern right there? Yeah, we basically hit it. So right there, we complete the ABC pattern. The beep indicator called. It's funny because I haven't heard any beep. You're probably talking about Market Pulse. That's within Bookmap. So you're talking about the chirping and knocking that comes from Bookmap. It's correlated with the ES and the NASDAQ. I have my threshold set at 81. J Powell controls the rest of the votes. Yeah, I think I can get cute with this. Get a little something out of it. Now let's go look at the GEX levels real quick before I do something stupid. So if we look, where is like 1 day minimums down here around 250. 1 day max is all the way up here at 31,200, and GEX 1 is at 31,000. I'm always cute. Hey Harsh, what's up? Good morning. So we start pushing up. I will be watching this 31,000. So we should make sure that, we start breaking above this zone that we drew off the 1 minute chart right around the spike high we had this morning. 31,000 is going to be in my line of sight. Then we have GEX 2 at 31,100. So the two highest gamma levels are above us on the NASDAQ. Let's see what we have on the ES. GEX 2 is at 75.50. GEX 1's at 7,600. Definitely would not want to rule that out for today. We have the Dow up 188 points right now. S&P up 12. NASDAQ up 129. And the Russell up 13. So it looks like we're good. If we were to open right here right now, we'd be getting a gap up this morning. Don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, smash that lucky like button. Do truly appreciate it. Help me defeat the YouTube algorithm. They're a little bit ticked off at me at the moment. The tubes are not showing me any loves. The ones right here on your chart are not. You can get them where they do update. I can set up the updated version, but I gotta connect to Schwab to get that data to update intraday. I don't feel like hooking it up at the moment. So with the Schwab connection, you gotta reauthorize it once every 7 days or something. What caused the NQ to rip last night? I think it's funny you say it because last night I was getting text messages and stuff and calls from other traders. Mike, why are we dropping? But look, we had that big gap right there. The markets only go up. We have a point of control up here at 832. So market's like, we is going higher. We have a little bit of look. Yeah, that's not much. It's only 27 contracts. I want to go long here at the moment. Oh, JD says after Wednesday he'll be bearish. Huh. Hey Eddie, good morning. I should have went long. Trying to look around. I'm trying to see where the liquidity is at right now in the books. It's pretty darn thin. Like to the upside, if we look, first area I got any type of decent liquidity is at 31,000, which is 92, which is right near that gamma level as well. Yeah, right here, right at GEX1. Right there at GEX1 is where that liquidity is resting on the books as well. First bearish day is Friday. Oh boy. And right now we're still ripping on up. They still getting it. Neo says I'm about to short. I don't know, man. I think we're going up here towards that zone. So that zone's 819 up here to about 828-ish, we'll call it. Short term, we did get to be overbought. Should have shorted it. Should have done it. Every day is a bearish day. If you believe enough. Hey, so crude oil now is down $1.87, down 2.42%. Yeah, Alan Greenspan died. What somebody was saying. I seen some article this morning pop up on my phone. It was talking about Alan Greenspan. Hey, they're not going to give me a chance to get in this. 800-ish on the SPY. Huh. Oh, complications of Parkinson's disease. Huh. So, had Parkinson's. He died at 100. Not a lot of people make it at 100. So good for him. But see, short term, we are overbought. You see the red background. I really want to play into the zone right here. Neo says shorting at 810. Yeah, I really want to play into that zone. I think we're going to get in that zone. Let's see. Can we get up there? Can they do it? We are above the regression channel, so I'm kind of playing with fire right here. And I know that, but that's all right. Hopefully we don't come down and break that swing point right there. They could open the door all the way down towards 200 EMA. So hopefully just hit my target first. Please and thank you. Yeah, what is we'll look at SMH after this. SMH is probably getting hit this morning. .48%. 1 out of every 200. Seen something over the weekend where this lady is setting records for sprinting. You know, in her age group, obviously, but she's in her 96 or 98 years old. And she's still out there sprinting, running sprints. That's crazy. Yeah. Hey, Paul, they never lie. Come on. Wow. Everyone in your family made it to 100? Wow. My great grandparents made it to 98 and 99. Oh, 80 doing the running thing? Wow. Come on, just push. Push, push. No, I trade when the market opens. I don't wait 30 minutes. I'm not that patient. Sometimes I'll wait a few minutes, but just depends on what the market's doing. Sometimes I'll trade the first minute. Depends on where we're at, around which levels, what I'm looking to do that morning. Starting to now we do have a little bit of liquidity over here on the ES. Looks like right around 87, 75, 87 right here, and then up here at 7,600. 7,600 was that gamma level as well. Yeah, we had Gex 1 right there at 7,600. So come on, push it. Canadian CPI in 4 minutes. That shouldn't move our markets too much. All right, there we go. There we go. Trade number 1 out of the gates. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's get it. It's always good to start the day off with a win. Now let's just hope that's not the only win we get. Hopefully there's more of those to come. All right, so we're in this zone, so we got to watch. You know, do we break out of this zone? That's going to be a session high right up here. Or do we end up coming back down? So let's see. We got to wait and see. Do we get a rejection from the zone or do we keep pushing through it? You can see what happened last night. Last night, we swept the lows from Thursday or from Friday. Came all the way back up. And again, I warned about first way we break after inside day quite often ends up being a trap. So. Yeah. Irrational exuberance. So we got the 9 count right there. I'm not looking to fade this yet. I think you're going to keep trying to push it. If you look out here, go back and look at pre-market. I'm really surprised we have as much red as we do. You know, Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Google, Meta, Amazon, Tesla. Let's look at RSP real quick. What is RSP doing? Wow, RSP is down 0.17 in pre-market. SPY is up 0.14. So is this not correct? Pre-market change. Let's go see if Nvidia is actually down. See if that's off. Yeah, it's pretty darn close. It's all memory. Yeah, DRAM's up 4.41% right now. Huh. SanDisk is up. And look, we did just come up and here's the session high right here, top of that zone. All right, new session high is out here on the NASDAQ. Let's see if the ES is doing it too. Not quite. ES is almost there. Right now, NASDAQ's pushing new session highs. Stocks and SMH should look exactly the same. So if you look at a chart of SMH, oops, SMH. All right, now watch the chart of stocks. Identical. So it doesn't really matter. One thing that'll probably be different is really the volume, maybe a little bit. Kept you in that trade longer. Nice. No, Lucid's actually pretty darn quick. And something about Lucid. Let's say that last trade I just took, I profited on that last trade. If that was enough to pass the evaluation, I could go ahead and start trading the evaluation within 30 minutes, or the funded account within 30 minutes this morning. I wouldn't have to wait until the market's closed and the books reconcile. They have it automatic on the background. Neo says BE, break even. Hey Neo, did you DCA into that trade? Let's see if we're going to reject off here or keep pushing. We keep pushing on the NASDAQ. Look, on this NASDAQ over here on the 4-hour chart, let's see now. We're past the 38% retracement. So any hopes of an ABC pattern down are gone. And let's just see. Candle wick to the candle body right up here. That is our next zone. So somewhere in the ballpark of 869 to 970 is the next zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this zone right here off the 1 minute. See, we're pushing above it. So again, it appears we're gonna have some gaps this morning. The Q's on the 5 minute. Here's where we closed. Here's where it looks like we're gonna open. SPY, we closed down here, trying to open up here. Diamonds, closed down here, opening up here. If we were to open right here right now, again, we still have another almost hour, just shy of an hour. Yeah, it was a mini contract. And Russell, we opened, or we closed right here on Thursday. And right now we're trading all the way up here. So here's where we're gonna have some gaps up this morning unless something crazy happens between now and the open. Again, not a lot of, we have no major economic news to contend with this morning. So we have a FOMC member speaking, Waller, that's about it. So now we'll probably hear some more news about, you know, Iran, yada, yada, yada. Something will probably come out today about Iran. Maybe good, maybe bad. We don't know. No ways to know that yet. If we look out here in pre-market, let's see where that's at. SPX. Can't see that in pre-market yet. I think SPX right now is, if I were to calculate, probably up around $7 at the moment. Even though you don't see it on this because the cash market's not moving yet, but it's probably up around $7. I do think we'll come back down towards 7,500, which isn't a huge move yet. Pushing up a little bit more. I might want to smack it. Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash that lucky like button. Over 200 people in here and not even 100 likes. Let's smash it. Yeah, so with all the prop accounts, I try to get Tradevate connections so I can trade NinjaTrader, and there's an API connection that happens, and I'll execute the trades on Tradevate. And the reason for that is rhythmic. You can only have one rhythmic connection open at a time. So if you want to trade with multiple prop firms, you can only be connected to one of them at a time because of how Ninja allows their data connections to rhythmic. We only allow one rhythmic connection open at a time. So let's see. Did the ES make it up here? ES is just shy of the session high right here. And this is when JD Vance was out there saying, hey, the straights are open. Boom, big rocket ship on the way up. So we had some FBGs down here last night as well. Actually, early this morning. Yeah, Taj, you can, and you also can on oh, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank right now. What's that other one? I was almost gonna buy the platform at one point. Quant Tower. Quant Tower you can as well. But at least last time I checked, Ninja you could not. Who once got struck by lightning while holding a winning lottery ticket? Lightning won. Let's see. Are they going to push it down? Again, regression channel. Which way is it sloping? Sloping upward. Path of least resistance at this moment is up. I do think we're going to pull back at some point. If we go do a VWAP check real quick, where are we in relations to the VWAPs? Where is we? Let's see right now, we're getting pretty far stretched away. Last interaction with the VWAP, somewhere around 2 o'clock this morning on the ES. NASDAQ, last interaction was around 105. We were a little bit stretched away here at the moment. And actually, I'm actually going to put a micro trade on. I'm going to put a micro trade on that. So let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to send it. Let's see. Doop, doop. All right, let me get this all set up now so we can see it. And all right, there's a micro trade I put on. But again, what I'm looking to do with that trade, I'm going to try to target the VWAP. So I'm going to try to take it all the ways down here. So about 618 is where the VWAP is now. Now I'll probably, by the time we get down there, VWAP will probably be up a little bit more, but in all reality, I'll probably get out a little bit early. Let's just go look. I do think we're going to come into the zone, and what I'll do is I'll DCA as we come into the zone. Hopefully it's not going to be a big breakout because we do have a potential for a large ABC pattern up. If we start breaking above that swing point, we get kind of juicy, kind of dicey out there. Target on that would be all the way up there at 32,339. So I did got to be mindful of that this morning. But if you also look what we have right here within the profile, this minus development area, I like that. So come back down, retest. I'll call it right around 700 down here towards about 663. I wouldn't mind that. I'd be happy with that trade too. So right up in this area. So we have this minus development area. We also have the VWAP. So that's what I'm going to gun for in this. I only start off with one. I will DCA into it. That's why you want the short. Nice. We're not quite at the second band though. So what we got to be careful about. And Roger's always talking about this, shorting around the second deviation band. Here's the second band. Here's the VWAP. Here's band 1. Here's band 2. And usually in between band 2 and 3 is where we get nice little tradable bounces back the other way off the VWAP bands. So I only got one micro on to start off. So start off a little bit on the lighter side this morning. So we shall see. Love to just see it just go right on down. Custom sound effects and all. Repeat my view app right now. Oops. My view app now is around 627-ish. I think. Let me see. Let me see. 628. The 628 on the VWAP. Yeah, I told you guys go hang out with Jesse after the stream. I went to go to the movies with my daughter and my wife. Yeah, hey, repeat. So it should start over. So the VWAP should have started over last night at 6 p.m. Now I will have 2 VWAPs. I'll have another VWAP that will start tracking from the open at 9:30, but we're not there yet. So there's no VWAP to start tracking yet. Oh, nice. Yeah, Jesse said he had more people on that stream. I think he said it was like 40 or 50 of you guys hanging out. I would have been on there, but I was at the movies. I would have been hanging out with you guys. Oil right now is now $2. Come on down. Let's get it. Look at this measly little micro trade I put on. It's currently up $38. Uh-oh. A little hourglass is making me a little bit nervous. I think my chart froze. The chart is frozen. That's fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, I'm on a brand new version of Ninja. We'll see. Maybe causing me some problems. It's gonna take me forever to get these data connections connected back up. Oh, good thing I'm in a micro, not a mini. That's the one good news about that. Let's go see this real quick. We can at least still see the markets. There we go. There's we go. I still gotta wait for the data connections to reconnect. Let's see if we can start our descent down here towards that view app. It'll be several minutes before my stuff will be back up and going. Where's the VIX at this morning? Mr. VIX. VIX had a gap up last night, only to roll back over. VIX right now is only up 28 cents. We're down in that gap pretty decent. We'll see if we make it all the way down there. Can we get all the way back? And again, I like that minus development area forming on the NASDAQ. Congrats, up over 100 likes before the opening bell. Thank you for everybody that's helping me defeat the YouTube algorithm. It has not been too kind to me recently. I'm curious, what about DXY real quick? And DXY is trying to come down here a little bit. And Tesla pre-market still down over 1%. So Nvidia is only down 0.15. Apple's down 0.5%. Microsoft down 0.5%. Google down over 2%. Meta down almost 0.5%. So again, MU, SanDisk. Intel's up 3%. Speaking of Intel, let's go look at that on the daily. Yeah, Intel, that pushes Intel new all-time highs. Hey, Captain Rex, good morning. I'm still waiting for my stupid charts to load. Bitcoin trying to get a little bounce right off that zone again, off the daily. I'm saying, hey, Nightbot, don't forget about me. Still trying to pull back here a little bit. All right. Let's see. I already got one. Now I gotta connect to all the other prop firms. All right, let's get them. And then Weez be back. All right, 1, 2. I still gotta wait for the charts to finish. To finish. So I'm up about $58 on that micro here at the moment. Isn't too bad. Hopefully we can keep on coming down with the NASDAQ. Again, trying to work our way down towards the VWAP. A little bit extended. Doesn't mean we can't keep on going. Be pretty far away from the VWAP here at the moment. Now, I wonder if this shows it. Let's go see. Oh, look, that's funny. Hey, so hey, on TradingView. Yeah. Hey, Repeat, I see what you're saying now. Look, TradingView has the VWAP from the open on Thursday night until the current time. Ooh. Uh-oh. Did I get messed up here? Ah, the VWAPs are still pretty darn close, Repeat. Look, I did an anchor VWAP from the open last night. They're pretty close. Pretty close. All right, so what about ES? We need to go ahead and adjust this as well. Yeah, anchor VWAPs are almost in the dead exact spot. So, all right, I don't feel so bad about that. Starting to get concerned. I was like, uh-oh. One of the reasons why I took that trade was based on the VWAP, but now I think about it, I knew we were far away on the, when we were looking at the Ninja Trader charts. A VWAP over there did restart last night at 6. So. Hey, Repeat. So if you're using TradingView, just go to the anchor VWAP indicator and just start it right there from the opening candle. Of last night. So. Oh, I have not used the MBO bundle for Ninja. I have it for Bookmap, but not for Ninja Trader. I haven't used it. I know they do have something similar. I've never used it. I don't know how much it is. I think you have to get it from Rhythmic. I've never used it. I have heard people using it. I just never have myself. All right, so let's do this again. Let's go ahead and reset this up. MQ. All right, there's a trade over there. And again, they undrew my zone. Here's the zone that we had mapped out. I'm watching right around 700 to about 660-ish. So this is where I want to take that short. Yeah, you can. So the MBO bundle is good. A lot of good information that can be gained from it. And somebody was telling me there's a company out there that has a setup very close to Bookmap. It's very expensive, and you have to have the MBO bundle. Or I can't remember what the name of the company was. But it was quite a bit of money for their software. It was way more than Bookmap was. I think I paid $1,000 for my lifetime license to Bookmap, and I think theirs was like $5,000 or something. So, is it best order flow? Let's go check that out. I don't know, maybe. Best. Somebody was asking me about it. I was like, what are you talking about? And I seen it. Bestorderflow.com, NinjaTrader Indicator. Let's see if that's it. That might be it. That might be. Let's go look at the pricing real quick. I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, pack 1, 2, and 3. Oh, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. If we buy pack 1, how much is that? A lifetime is $9.99. I don't know what that comes with. Let's see what pack 4 comes with. We're gonna buy a pack 4. I'm not gonna really buy it, but pack 3 plus. I'll see 4. Yeah, I don't see. I don't know. They don't have a very good website, in my opinion, at all. I swear somebody showed it to me. It was like $5,000. Let's see. Oh, buy combos 1, 2, and 3. What's that? That's about 3,000 there. I don't know what's in each pack. I don't know if that's the website or not. The graphic on the homepage looks, I don't know. I can't remember if that's it or not. I don't know. Well, the MBO, you can see icebergs as it's, labeled on the exchange level. You see the stop loss orders being hit. I don't know how they handle it. I'm not sure that's the website. I was thinking at first. I don't know that it is. Oh, it's been a little bit since somebody had me look at it, but I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. All right, so look, we have a potential pattern setting up over here on the 1-minute chart. If we come down and we break the swing low, we have this A to B equals C to D pattern. Here's the A to B leg. The B to C leg is the corrective move, and we project down here for D. So let's go ahead and map that out real quick. All right. Target on that would be 771. Oh, what'd KD say? Got approved on the 10th. Still nothing. Huh. That seems a little bit long. Hey, KD or Kid Poker. Hey, are you on the legacy or the new ones? Now look, if we don't go down here, if we don't break this low, this is not a valid pattern. We're mapping this out ahead of time with the assumption we're going to come down there and break it. Oh, the new one? See, I've heard the new ones are a lot quicker. Usually 5 to 8 days before the money hits your bank ish. Now we did have a holiday last week as well. Maybe that threw things off a bit. Yeah. Oh, so if you got approved the same day, it's probably the newer accounts then. Legacy accounts took a little bit longer for approval. But it's still going to be at least 5 business days probably before you get the money in the bank. Let's see if we can go down there and get that. But congrats on getting the payout approved. Getting to payout and getting it approved. So I'm on lookout. Do we come down there and break it? If we do, my next trade is probably going to be a trade trying to trade down towards that ABC target. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, time yet. Don't forget to smash the lucky like button. And couple that with the fact that we do have this minus development area. I'm liking it. Now, in terms of receiving the funds, I still think My Fund of Futures has the fastest payout policy. From the time you request it to the time the money's in your bank, I haven't seen nobody beat them yet. I heard Lucid's pretty quick, but I flubbed that one up. I had that one at payout stats. I'm like, nah, I'm going to build a bigger buffer. Dummy. Dummy, 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 dummy. Yeah, hey, Kid Poker, I agree with you. Take Profit Trader is pretty quick. So if I were to request a payout tonight, like let's say, usually you can't request it until about 7:45 to 8:15. Let's say I requested a payout in between that time frame. Quite often, if I don't have the money in my bank tonight, it would be in the morning tomorrow. Worst case, it would be the following evening. Worst case for me. But as soon as it's in my wallet, as soon as I transfer it from the wallet to my bank, it's instant. It's boom. Before I can log back into the bank, it's already showed up. So once I log out of Take Profit Trader, I go to my bank, the money's already there. But it could be the bank that I have. I don't know, because some people say it takes a day-ish to 2 to go from Take Profit Trader to their bank. I don't have that experience. Mine's like instant. So I don't know if I use the same bank they use. I have no idea. I don't know what bank they use. I don't know if it says it on it. I have to go back and investigate that. I wonder. So you can see right here, I really like that minus development area on the 30-minute chart. Question is, do I get a chance to DCA more into it? Yeah, probably not for Canadians. I can see that. I mean, the money's leaving the country, so I can see that taking a little bit longer. It kind of makes sense. Hey, so if you're expecting a drop today, what's going to be the catalyst to get the markets to go down? That's what we have to ask ourselves. If you're looking for a big drop, we've already went over this. We look at the news. We have no major economic news. It's going to be like, hey, this time we really have a deal. The straits are going to stay open. Like, everyone is mean in Canada to Canadians. Oh, I thought you were saying everybody in Canada is mean. Like, I never had that experience when I went there, but let's see if we're going to make it down there. If we do, I'm going to smack it. But yeah, I still got that micro trade on that I'm taking. I'm trying to trade down towards the minus development area and or the VWAP. There's a trade right there. That's awesome. Why does it say P&L on that? What is going on there? Oh, now it says this. That was really weird. It said P&L. Uh-oh, I see the hourglass. It's gonna lock up my friggin' charts again. You son of a biscuit. I think my charts are gonna freeze again. Chart is not liking that M and Q over there. It's gonna lock up my charts. Ninja Trader is gonna crash on me twice. My charts are locked up right now. You son of a... Oh, there it goes. Not too happy with that. I just upgraded over the weekend. Might have to downgrade tonight. This is not good. This is not giving me the warm fuzzies inside at all. At all. So maybe instead of me, maybe I don't like something with that M and Q chart. I don't know. Because both times is when I switched over to the M and Q chart. All right, they're trying to rip it right now. Well, that's gonna take forever. And Q was up 500 points on Friday. I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to redraw that zone again. Let's just get this all set up. I'm not feeling too good about this new update. Just saying. So far, it hasn't really cost me anything yet. Van says discussions have improved. New all-time highs. Not that, hey, we got a final deal, but discussions have improved. Fantastic. Who could have seen that one coming? Pretty good little rocket ship that we had up, though. You look at the NQ real quick. Where'd that go? Right at 9 o'clock at the 9 o'clock little Paparuski. See NQ right here. Let's see this on 5 minute. NQ just took out session highs on that little pop up. Can't trade right now. I'm still waiting for the platform to reboot. Yeah, deal a day. Hey, so how many deals have we had now? How many deals have we had? Craziness. Crazy, 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 crazy. Uh-oh, wicked over the top of your box twice. Oh, we're having box conversations with Paul again. Everybody look at Paul's box. We're talking about trading, guys. All right, trading. Now, I've only placed 2 trades this morning. One was that long on the NQ, and the other one is the MQ short that I'm currently in. So waiting for the charts to repopulate here. So ridiculous. So I don't know if I want to reconfigure that MQ chart over there. I'm a little bit scared now. We have a lot more action come the market open. We have gold up 41 right now. Let's go look at gold. GC. Oh yeah, Paul sent his report card in last night. Let's go look at that real quick while we're waiting for this. Oh, I got another one right now. Let's see. Oh wow, that's a good night. There you go. So if you look right here, here's Paul's report card. 602, 476, 526, 1400. Oh man, love it. Hey, good job on that one, Paul. Good deal. Smashing it. Love it. Wow, gold's actually coming down here a little bit. I guess when I looked at the market analyzer window, I thought it'd be up a little bit more. I've had problems with my market analyzer window too. on the new update. Last night it was giving me fits. Right now, it's only yeah, it's not moving yet. NASDAQ charts are still froze. Waiting for the charts to reload. Hey, cash flow audiobooks, what's up? This is making me nervous on this update. Not gonna lie, a little bit nervous. Still waiting for my NASDAQ charts to completely populate. It's right here. If I go to this chart right here just takes forever to load. Ever since like, I don't know, before the 8.1.6 version, what if it was 0.5 or 0.4, ever since that version. Never had that problem beforehand. For playing in tight boxes. In and out, in and out. So my MNQ went red on that spike up, and now it's back in the green, $2. Show you guys once all these stupid charts gets booted back up. Yeah, hey, I agree, dollars. I agree. I'm still waiting for my NASDAQ charts to populate. I have the MNQ chart up, but I don't know. I'm going to do a giveaway today. I'm still trying to get in contact with the winner from Saturday's video. I sent the email out. I said, please respond back within 12 hours. I sent the email out last night, 10 o'clock ish. Oh boy. So NASDAQ started moving. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. So NASDAQ charts back up, and now look at my market analyzer window. Only works for the ES and NASDAQ. I need this window up. This is garbage. Not happy about that at all. I really need that. I need my market analyzer window up. So I'm going to reboot down. I'm going to boot back down and go into safe mode. Just so I can see if that'll clear things out. If not, I might have to completely rebuild Ninja tonight from scratch. I noticed when I had the MNQ chart up, I don't know what was big about the MNQ chart, but was not liking it. So let's see. I mean, good news is the market's not open yet. I guess that's the one good news. Let's see. Yeah, to basically rebuild. Hey, dollars. Hey, what are you running the new version or not? I just booted up in safe mode. Let me get back to normal. There's some of the features I want to use in the new version, but I don't want to have a problem either. You are? Did that seem to fix your problem? The new one? Keeping money in the prop account. Just the only benefit would be you have more drawdown. The risk is if they move you to live, you're not going to get all that money moved over with you to live. Yeah, see, it's important for me to see where the other markets are at. Like, I have to see that. So let's see what happens this time around. Let's see. Using TradingView for that. Yeah, I might have to. I'm just so used to looking right. Now the market analyzer window. Oh, NASDAQ's still trying to load. So hold on. It might work. It might work once the NASDAQ charts load finally. Look, NASDAQ right now is the only one missing. I look at it all the time, just see the correlation where the markets are. We get a big move. Is crude oil moving? Is it not? You know, is crude oil being affected by whatever move we see in the markets? If it is, maybe it has something to do with the Middle East. I can wrap my head around it a little bit quicker. Hey, Jesse, good morning. Hey, Jesse, man, I'm having a fit with Ninja this morning. When I add the second M&Q chart as I'm in a trade, it keeps crashing on me. I think I'm about to rebuild it. Rebuild. I had no problems with Ninja crashing last night. So. Hey, some prop firms do. Yes. They don't move you to live with everything you have built up in the buffer. So we have the ES trying to go up here at the moment. If you look at ES trying to go up. Yeah, let you know if I figure it out. No, I probably should. I think there's something under tools and database management. We can go to. I guess there used to be. Yeah, database management, reset database. Probably should have did that. But I got my market analyzer window back, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I'll do all that once I'm done trading today. And for the M&Q trade, I'm just going to keep bringing the chart over instead of creating that new chart. Cause it seems like for whatever reason, the Ninja wasn't liking me having a second M&Q chart. And sure, he says, it's not you, it's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is frustrating. I mean, it doesn't give you a lot of confidence. You can't ready to go fire off the trade in. Is my platform going to crash? I'm not really a fan of that. So I got to wait for the NinjaTrader charts to finish loading the prop accounts. It was all loaded for my account. But until this chart loads, for whatever reason, 2 or 3 updates ago, this chart is just forever slow. I have to go back and rebuild everything. That's going to suck. It's going to take quite a bit of time. So I'm not going to do that today. Yep. I don't know why. It's the NASDAQ chart. A 240-minute NASDAQ chart, which I am loading a lot of data. It's a year's worth of data. But. It was never this slow before. Like. And last night I was having problems with the market analyzer window on the new update. I remember somebody else telling me they had problems with the market analyzer window. I was like, ah, crap. But oh, there you go. So look, now all the charts should be populated. All right. So I guess we want to look at my M&Q chart instead of creating another chart over here. I'll see it's not even done yet. Let's go to the other prop account. I thought it was about ready. Yeah, it does. But the problem is I didn't have that. I didn't have this problem before 2 or 3 updates ago. I never had that problem. It was like instant when I did that update. So I just need to start from scratch and rebuild everything back up. Oh, yours takes a long time to load too? Yeah. Let's gotta wait for the chart to finish populating, then I don't want to click on anything until it's all the way populated. So if I don't have any more issues afterwards, that'd suck. All right, because we still have 15 minutes until the market opens. And I forgot to put up the poll. Would have been a great time as we're waiting. Let's see what you guys think. Pop or drop at the open, meaning the first 1 minute candle. What's it gonna be? I mean, this is just ridiculous. So ridiculous. So I'm just leaving this window open so I can see when the charts have completely populated. Oil right now down $2.15. And don't forget, I don't want to click on this yet, but gamma levels, we are 7,600-ish is one of the levels on the ES to watch out for. I am down about 50 bucks, 40 to 50 bucks on the M&Q trade here at the moment. I'm just going to do this for today. Move that over. You can see the trade right there. Hey, okay, we should be good now. NASDAQ should be moving. Right now, it looks like we do want to come back towards the zone. Right there. And on the 30-minute chart, we got redraw at this minus development area again. Like I've done it 10,000 times already. All right, so right around 700, down to about 660-ish. Minus development area. The view app right now is down about 640-ish. So. Hey, so did you go inside a Tradivate and sign the agreement? So there's an agreement you have to sign. And then second, do you see the account in your Lucid dashboard? Because Lucid's fast on the account creations. Like when you buy it and you should be able to trade it, it's a mere matter of minutes. So let's see. Make sure you go inside of Lucid. Make sure you see the account on your Lucid dashboard. If you don't, something probably did not go through. I double check your credit card. Make sure you were actually billed. All right, let's see how big this pullback was right here. Do we have another ABC pattern on the way up? I reset my fibs, all my drawing tools if I reset everything. Yeah, I mean, technically, we didn't go 786 on that pullback. So, ABC target to the upside is 890. Black Swan imminent. Oh boy, Black Swan. Hopefully it's not the a domestic attack. That would be horrible. You see right now, we're not far away from session highs. Hey, and the price doesn't match the thing. Look, the new update, it's a little bit delayed. Especially when the markets are moving a little bit faster. You'll see the price marker doesn't match the candle. It's not as noticeable when the market's slower, but we do have a 9 count right up here. Now, the invalidation point of that ABC pattern up will be down here at 821. The pattern's not validated until we break that high. So we're close to validating it, but we're not there yet. Hey, why do you say you're trapped? Why do you say you're trapped with TPT? Yeah, we have some market on open orders data coming out. Let's see that real quick. I traded eval 5 days, passed eval, moved to pro, got payment. Oh, so you're trapped. You traded the eval 5 days, passed eval, moved to pro, got payment. lost account, but still see same eval in TradeVate account. That's because your data probably hasn't expired yet. You're not trapped. You can still buy a new account. If you blew up your pro account, it freeze on the account when it does that. When it does what? Oh boy. I think I froze right now. Oh no, it's not. Whew, okay. JD's giving me anxiety. I have to go see a doc, see if he can prescribe me some meds. Yes, I have anxiety about my charts locking up. To see my data speed. You mean data from the going into Ninja or like my internet speeds? So right now, 93 million to the sell side on the S&P. NASDAQ's not moving yet. 47 million to the sell side on the Dow. That'll change. We'll look again about 5 minutes before they open. Yeah, you can have as many evals as you want with Take Profit Trader. You can only have 5 funded accounts at a time. You can have as many evals as you want. I think we're gonna bust that high. I'm a little scared to place a trade though. I don't want to fire off a trade then lock. I didn't have these problems last night. I had problems with the market analyzer window. Let's see. Can we get up there? Here's high today. Let's see if we can push into our zone. It's the second NQ trade of the morning. I don't like that we just spiked the high of the session. We're not really pushing. That I don't like. Your eval account, you don't get to keep the money in the eval account. Money in the eval account, you don't keep. Only money in the pro account. You said you blew the pro account up after getting a payout. So if you already trade the pro account and you blew it up, the eval account being there doesn't do you any. It's nothing. So I guess I'm confused. Hold on a second, we got this trade. So I close it. We get too scared. The other Steve's talking about it. I keep seeing it pause. I'm like, did it just lock up? Hey, BK, good morning. Oh, man. Making me nervous. The account's not there in TPT eval or pro, but still there in TradeVate. Well, in TPT, you can always see your evals in your dashboard. Even all your failed evals, you can see in the dashboard. Well, if I wouldn't have got out, it would have, I think, hit target. So I don't know what you mean by you can't see it inside a Take Profit Trader. In your dashboard, if you go to, they have past. Let me go log in real quick. I'm a little bit confused. Let's just see. Oops. Yeah, so if it shows past, that eval is not, it's not relevant no more. Like once you pass the eval, you don't keep trading the eval. So you have test accounts, past accounts, and pro accounts. So once you pass the eval, it goes to a pro account. You're saying you got paid out from the pro account and then you blew it up. You shouldn't have any accounts. There's no more accounts, because once you pass the eval and it goes to pro, that eval is no longer. It's even if it shows up in Tradevate or wherever you say it's shown up, it doesn't matter, because that account was already converted to a pro account, and you said you've already taken a payout from that, and then you blew it up. So you shouldn't have any accounts at this time. If you want to buy a new eval, it shouldn't stop you from buying an eval. Sometimes it gets a little bit tough trying to talk through chat, so I might be missing what you're saying. It's something on the back end and it's just locked up. The eval, I wouldn't even worry about the eval, because you've already converted that to a pro. You said the eval was converted to a pro and then you got paid out. So why it's still in Tradevate, I don't know. It doesn't really matter either way, because that account you said already was transferred to a pro and you already got paid out. So it shouldn't be inside of Tradevate, but maybe with the holidays, maybe something got locked up on the back end. So. No, hey, so when you pass, all TPTs don't go straight to Pro Plus. Some of them do, but not all of them. All right, we got about 3 minutes to the open. I'm going to shut down the poll. See what you guys think. Oh, this time drop is winning. Almost always it's the chat is voting for a pop. We got a slight edge. Oh, it did come up again. 51 said pop. Last minute it did change. So 51 said pop, 49% said drop. I did add to the M&Q trade up here. Only got 2 on it now. Scared to death to put another M&Q chart over here, because the last 2 times we did it locked up on us. I want to take it down towards this minus development area and or the VWAP. VWAP right now, let's do a VWAP check. We're gonna look at the anchored VWAP since TradingView has it jacked up with the holiday. So look, I'm gonna be looking right down here about 646. Well, guess what? 646 is actually just below our zone. So I'll be looking to get out here at that zone. ABC pattern to the upside on the 1 minute is about to be invalidated. If we break that low, it'll just be a failed pattern. Yeah, but so the eval that you already passed, I don't understand why you'd still want to trade it. It's already passed. Like you already passed that. The account that you accidentally got frustrated and blew up, that account's gone. It doesn't matter why you blew the account up. Like today, if I'm trading the prop accounts, NinjaTrader locks up on me and I can't get out. It goes up, blows up my accounts. They're gone. That's just part of the risk. There's nothing I can do about it. Account's gone. All those accounts would be terminated, unfortunately. All right, so we got about 30 seconds until the opening bell. Let's see what we're going to get. We did invalidate the ABC pattern up, so I went ahead and removed the ABC drawing to the upside. All right, right now I am up $100 on the micro trade. But all right, ding, 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 the market is open. Hey, look at that price fluctuating around. Oh boy. Look, it's not matching exactly where price is. NinjaTrader now has it where the charts update quicker, supposedly. That might be causing part of the problem too. It looks kind of jittery. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. All right, ES is trying to take out session highs. All right, ES new session highs as we speak. NASDAQ's ripping. Get towards the zone. First 1 minute candle so far is up. So we'll see if the slight majority wins today. Look, we talked about this area right here. We do have GEX1 right up here at 7,600 on the ES. And on the NASDAQ, 31,000 is GEX1. Neo's going to short at 900. Oh, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, still pushing to the upside. Yeah, look, the price is not matching. The price tag is not matching where price is. Oh, boy. That's a problem. So the first 1 minute candle was up. Yeah, pumped and dumped. That's what I'm kind of thinking. We'll see. Let's see if we can come down to that zone. I can just milk out this micro trade till I figure out what's going on with Ninja. I'm a little bit nervous with the platform this morning. Already had 2 crashes, which is not normal. I updated Ninja last night. So actually yesterday morning, I think I updated it. TP to 829. Nice. Hey, good deal. Hey, Neo, good trade. Good trade. Now, the ES did not come down as much on the 1 minute as we just saw with the NASDAQ. ES is still pushing. Ooh, I got to change the trade detector bubble sizes. It took forever to populate. That 150. Let's just see. Put those right there. All right, NASDAQ trying to come on down. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, watch the zone down here. We had this mapped out. 30,700 to about 660-ish. And kind of trying to make our way down towards the VWAP we were talking about here in pre-market. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get on down there. So those micros are doing pretty darn good here at the moment, but I'm not out of them yet. So let's not try to jinx anything. Starting to get a little wick. You can see we're pretty far stretched away from the lower regression channel. 675 all TP. Nice. Hey, Neo, good trade. So how wide is that range right there? From the open to what we have in the last few minutes, 147 points. It's pretty good. Pretty good range. Let's see if they can go ahead and push it on down. We have crude oil now down $2.42. The crude oil is trading at $74.12. See if we get about another 70 points lower. This is what I'd like to see. 70 points lower on this NASDAQ. That would bring us down towards that zone. We mapped out that minus development area of the volume profile. 813, you're going to start to short again. You might get it. 815 is that lower regression channel line. I'm scared to death though. I don't want to get in an NQ trade and get locked out. All right, we're getting back into that regression channel. Do we see the regression channel starting to flatten out and maybe slope downward? Maybe. Barron Trump purchased AMC. He's like, Dad, this stock market game is so easy. Oh, look, big rocket ship on the way back up. Dow up 279. ES up 26. NASDAQ up 201. And the Russell up 29 points. Let's go look at the VIX real quick. Volatility index. VIX is down 1 cent. We have not completely filled the gap yet. Speaking of gaps. Oops. DIA. Here's the gap up this morning. Has not been filled yet. Russell, big gap up. Has not filled it. SPY. Ooh, SPY has not filled the gap either because it really closed way down here, but it's not that large of a gap. And neither has the NASDAQ. What about RSP? Yeah, RSP is barely up this morning. RSP is flat. Let's go look at the heat map. I need to go ahead and change this to 1 day. Nvidia was down in pre-market. Nvidia and Apple were down. Now they're up. Wow, Google's down 3.4%. Meta down 1.5%. Amazon down 1.7%. Oh boy. Yeah, MU's up 5.78. Intel 4.88. ARM is down. SanDisk up 5%. Jeez. Yeah, I see NASDAQ ripping right back up. Yes, getting ready to take out the highs. About 10 points away from that gamma level on the ES. 7,600 is that gamma level on the ES. See right here, here's GEX1. Where I think we're trying to head to. SpaceX falling back to Earth. Let's see. SPCX. Yeah, SpaceX at 173, down 6%. Let's watch it. So much for flipping the regression channel back down, or flat to down. All right, new session highs on the NASDAQ. Let's go see, what is AMC doing this morning? That's flat right now. How could it be up 0.3? It was saying 0.3 something percent, but it was flat on the day. Oh man, hey Johan, congrats. Nice. Good deal. All right, let's see. So we did take out an untested point of control over here on the ES as well. 75.87. Oil's trading at 73.97. So oil's coming on down. Not BB says the IDF to stay in Lebanon security zone long as needed. IDF free to act in southern Lebanon to thwart threats. All right. I'm scared to place a trade. Afraid the platform's gonna lock up on me. And that won't be good. 916 added more shorts. Whew. Hey Neil, let's hope he gets a turn down for you. Yes, it's still plowing up right now. Dow's up 305, SP up 39, NASDAQ up 266, Russell's up 34. So we have the Russell up 1.14%. NASDAQ making new session highs as we speak. Yeah, I want to short this, but I'm scared. Yeah, take half off at 850. I don't mind that. It's just below the center regression channel at this point. I think you have a good shot of getting it. Hey, the boss. Good morning. Trading families. What's up? What's up? I'm curious. Yeah, here's that zone we talked about in pre-market. Off the 4-hour chart, candle wick to the candle body. I don't like how that was just delayed. Oh boy. I feel like, oh boy. It doesn't give me the warm fuzzies. Does not give me the warm fuzzies. $60 times 14 long MES. Let's get it. Good deal, Sam. I feel like every day, Sam, you're just green, 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 and green some more. 860-ish. And Neo, I think you're going to be good with it. I think you're going to get your target. Let's go look at oil real quick. Down. Oil's down pretty good. CL. Yeah, oil's here at session lows. Not at the low from the other day, but down there pretty darn good. We're getting a pretty good little knee jerk back down. We did not quite make it to the Gex1 level on the ES. Look, we came up by it, bing, rejecting back down. Let's see if we're gonna actually get a rejection there or just a little knee jerk. NASDAQ on the move back down. Yeah, SpaceX down 7.5. Elon's no longer going to be a trillionaire if they keep this up. The first trillionaire loses trillions. I mean, I couldn't look at that. Watching an account fluctuate billions of dollars. Billions and billions of dollars. Robinhood slow and delayed. I don't know, man. I've had problems this morning. I'm a little bit nervous. Taking 2 trades on the NQ. One winner and one that was up, and then I got scared and got out. Would have hit target. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Still in the MNQ. Dude, I'm really trying to play this MNQ all the way down towards the minus development area. Let's see. That goes from 700 all the way to 660. Now, where's the VWAP at real quick? Mr. VWAP, where is you at? I'm going to be looking at the blue line. So now we're up about 688, 690-ish. Let's see if we can make it there. Can we make it there? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I likey. Let's make it down that zone. Get on down there. Get. VWAP on the ES is going to be about 59. You got to have more shorts if it comes up. Man, Neo's getting it today. Yeah, maybe. Might be a whole. Yeah, they went 3 billion. Oh man, that's just nuts. Just sounds insane. Larry was a trillionaire for 24 hours ish. Yeah, something is going on with my watch. I don't know what it is, but it will not charge all the way. Not happy about that. Need to refill more shorts. See if we come down towards that area. Can they do it? Trying to get a little bouncy bounce right here. See NASDAQ trying to bounce. And we're getting a pretty good little bounce. Hey, Neo, you shorting again? Can't even have a watch. It's bricked. Oh no, there it goes. Can't get charged past 78%. Oh, what's going on there? Feeling some more shorts? Nice. Hopefully it goes back down. You gotta be careful. Look over here on the ES. ES got smacked down pretty good. Make sure we don't try to get back into this big down candle and undo it. We get above 75.88. We're probably going all the way back up towards the highs. Just on the ES. Yeah, computers put out some heat this morning. Let's look at the VIX. Is the VIX still down? Yeah, VIX is down 4 cents. Not a big move. Problem I really have with today, though, we just don't have any major catalyst. Gotta keep an eye on the juice. Make sure we don't see any news out about Iran, Israel, the Straits, any of that stuff. Hey, good morning. Add more at 883. Hey, Neo, what's your max position size that you trade? Oh, we have Dow up 358. Let's go look at Dow real quick. Just want to see the YM. That's not that far away. RTY. Yeah, RTY is making new session highs now. Yeah, I figured you're doing it. I figured you're doing micros. I figured that. I just didn't know what your max, how many contracts you're willing to put on. Just curious. Bitcoin's up 2,100. Let's look at this opening range real quick. High to low. 170 point opening range. We're kind of contained within it so far. So far, we have not been able to break out of it yet. Do about 7-ish. Oh, that's not bad. Yes, it's still trying to push. Hey, Dow's up 401. Dow's up 401. So far on the ES, we've had an 83 point range. On the NASDAQ, can't read it on that screen over there. We've had a 589 point range. Not too bad. Pretty decent ranges. I will say that the angle in which the regression channel is going up is not as steep as it was. It might be getting ready to rip though. We have the ES on the verge of trying to break out the session highs. Remember, 7,600 on the ES is GEX1. Right up there. Oh yeah, crude oil is down $2.92. Let's see, was that enough to take out the lows from the other day? Not yet. We still need a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, so bad I want to short that. So bad I wanted to short this. I'm just a little bit scared with the platform. Yeah, one micro is enough. You make a lot of, if you get it right, you can make quite a bit with one micro even. For the NQ on Ninja, NQ 09-26. Some platforms might make you type in like NQ U6. Depends on the platform, but I just type in NQ 09-26. 858, I'll take profit. See if we get down there. You might. Not really that far away. Oh, TradingView, you can just type in NQ. So watch, just hit NQ. Then goes right here to the top one. Bink. Yeah, I'm still watching that view app. We have not come back down there yet. So the Russell's up 1.27%. It's up the most, followed by the NASDAQ up 0.75. Dow's up 0.71%. And the ES only up 0.44%. Oh, you missed it? Neo, you're going to get it. It was looking like you were. I think you are. There you go. You got the 58. What I don't like is all these wicks right here on this candle, or these candles. We need to break through those wicks. Otherwise, we might be getting ready to run higher. By myself. Right now, we're still contained within the opening range. Opening range high, opening range low. We have not broken out of it yet. I do think we're going to try to challenge that upper portion up there. Come on. Let's see. Can we get a little push? Can we get a little push? Oh. Pushed enough to go down there and get me. 800 plus next few sessions. Hey, so where's the SPY actually at? KD, let's look. Price on the SPY. 749, so another 50 points. That's still pretty decent. 800 would be enough to make new all-time highs. Freaking NASDAQ. Stop me out, and then's going to run up. You joker. I think that price thing being delayed is messing up my eyes, too. Like, if you notice, the price tag goes way from where the candle is at times. I think it's jacking my eyes a little bit. Now we haven't hit the 7,600 on the ES yet either. We're gonna start coming down now. Dow was up over 400. Now it's only up 341. Hopefully we get coming on down. Let's get it. That way my micros can be happy. 40-ish will take some more profits off. You're gonna get it. Hey Neo, you're not far away from it. You're not far away. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. Low on that candle. 842. Yeah, good looking out, Adam. I'm just hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Yes, it's not hit the view app yet. View app's around 75, 65. And now we have the view app somewhere around 706-ish on the NASDAQ. So now the view app is just above our zone right here. Just above it. Hey, Cheryl, things, you know, Last two trades were losers. Ninja Traders locked up on me twice. So Ukraine peace deal. Ukraine's been given to Russia lately. Man, they've been hitting them all them drones, and I really thought Russia was going to wipe Ukraine out right off the rip. Really surprised this conflict went on as long as it has. Craziness. All right, right back up again. Now I'm going to get rid of this zone up here. That zone comes off the 4-hour time frame. We already came into it. Probably going to bust out of it, to be honest with you, but so I cleaned up my charts here a little bit. There we go. I'm trading the NASDAQ. Mr. NASDAQ. So if we go back up here towards these high. You see a little pullback. I may look to get long. So a little bit nervous though. Not giving me a shot to get in. Now I'm trading the NQ. I got an MQ trade on too. But every time I put that chart over here, that's what causes a ninja to lock up. Oh, Neo's refilling shorts at 900. Oh man, let's get it. I see session high right here above us. We're probably gonna run and get that. No. So hoping this little dip right here as they go a little bit lower, I was prepared to go long. Get me back into the EMAs. So we can go up there towards that session high. Oh boy. It'll stop me out again. Stop me out and then run. Dog it. All right, there we go. I think I just realized my hotkey's not working. All right, target filled on that one. And just playing right back up here at session highs. So, not too shabby on that one. There we go. Hotkeys turn back on. Yes, still trying to make it to 7,600. The NASDAQ 31,000 is at GEX 1 level. On the ES, 7,600. Are we going to get it? Mint model full bull 840, 860 SPY. Oh boy. I don't like the way this price line jumps all over the place. That price marker, it's driving me crazy. Stressing me out a lot more too. The new version of Ninja that updates a lot quicker. It's throwing me off a little bit this morning. Oh, what happened with KD? What I miss? Another bypass? Oh man, KD, hopefully everything goes well. That's crazy. Golly. Chicks dig scars. All right, let's see. Hey, we're gonna find the midpoint. Let's do this real quick. Might have another little smaller target. The midpoint of that opening range. Let's go ahead and map that out. I'm gonna make this a big green line so we can see it. Oh man, I just want green. What's going on here? Okay, we'll make it bright green. All right, there you go. I guess this will be our target line. That'll be the midpoint of the opening range. Right down here. So as we're trading below the opening range, if we get back below it, this will be a target location. JD says, sell this trash. Sell it. Quick win short. That's why they call it short trades. Don't hold on too long, otherwise you might lose some digits. 15-minute opening range, Cheryl. Should be the 15-minute low and high. Let's go look at YM. Like YM's come down a little bit. Mr. Dow, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see if Dow's gonna try to make this descent down to the VWAP. Got Russell, a little 1-2 reversal up here. Let's see if they're gonna start their walk of shame down to the VWAP. Hey, down below the opening range high. If we're trading below the opening range high, I do want to focus down here towards 840-ish. EU consumer confidence slightly below expectations. Let's see if we can get it. I have to get enough in the profit where I can move my stop in the money and try to trail this all the way down to 840. That'd be fantastic. I don't think it's going to work though. Gotta get in the green first. Come on. A little faster leg down. Oh, hey, Jesse, that's just the midpoint of the opening range. I manually drew it. Ninja Trade changed the way you select colors now. So I didn't want that bright of a green, but here we are. Maybe I should have just took that quick little. All right, moving my stop in the money just in case. I didn't want that much. There we go. All right, small, just a couple ticks on that one. Actually, I got slipped on it. I think they gave me nothing on it. Basically break even. My stop was a couple ticks in the money, and yeah, I didn't get anything on it. And now we're gonna drop. You piece of junk. So again, looking for 840, the middle of the regression channel or of the opening range. As long as we are below opening range high, this is a primary target, 840. We get back above the opening range high, I won't be looking for that target unless we're within that range. Yeah, I figure I would at least make a tick or two, but guess not. I'm not really liking how this, look at the price scale. I mean, it's not keeping up with the candle at all. It's driving me crazy. It's stressing me out a little bit more too while I'm in a trade. Dollars instead of ticks. Are you? You used to just be able to click on it. Now it's just defaulted there. It's just defaulted now. I don't know. So, hey, you used to be able to click on that box and it would change it. I don't know. Why does it not change anymore? That's weird. Yeah, you used to be able to click on the box and it used to change. It doesn't change anymore. Hey, but when I'm in a trade, I can change it. You can't change it. Yeah, I don't remember how I did that. Yours still changes? Yeah, mine don't. I'm sitting there clicking on it. It's not changing. That's weird. Hey, Candlelight, are you on the newest version of Ninja? 8.1.7.2? Oh, you're in a trade? Yeah, I think when you're out of trade, though, I can't. Let's go to properties real quick. I'm having all kinds of problems this morning. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. You used to be able to change it, but now it doesn't let me. So we're just stuck at that. I don't know. That's the way price is jumping around. This thing just, I feel like it's stressing me out more. The new version updates price supposed to update quicker, but it's not, candle's not in sync with it. All right, new session highs. New session highs. Yeah, still trying to make it that 7,600. So, going to make it a 31,000 on the NASDAQ. And look, we are above the opening range high, so I'm not looking to short as we're above that. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait if I want to short it. Hurry up and wait. Q's not that far from all-time highs. Yeah. Let's go look at SMH real quick. SMH. Plugging away up another 1.66%. SMH, another new all-time high. SanDisk, another new all-time high. MU, another new all-time high. DRAM, another new all-time high. Not that it has that much data, but hey, Carl, good morning. But it is what it is. Bitcoin up 2K. Tesla's up. Let's go look at the heat map. Let's look at the heat map. VIX hasn't quite filled the gap entirely yet. So we have Nvidia and Apple up about 1.3, almost 1.4%. Google down 4.31. Oh man. Amazon down 2.4. Tesla's now in the green. Meta down 0.65 and Microsoft barely down at 0.17. Let's go look at the Googs. Let's go look at the Googs real quick. Yeah, Google big gap down. Actually, it doesn't look big on the daily. Ford is up. SpaceX is down. Yeah, Ford's up 2.5% roughly. SpaceX down only 7.44%. $9.87, it'll switch to short. Let's get it. Again, if we get back below the opening range high here, I'll be looking for shorts. Below the opening range high, I'm starting looking for shorts. About 926. All right. So it might give me what I want to see. We'll see if I regret it. Yeah, I'd love to take it all the way down here to about 840. Midline. All right, short term, we got to be oversold. See the green background. Let's get a little pop up real quick. Give me a shot to short this. A little pop into these regression or EMAs. Regression channel is still sloping up, or we are slightly below the middle line. But needs to give me a shot. There we go. Let's see. Can we push it on down? Push it on down. Please, please. I think every trade this morning, even the ones that lost, I've been up on. So we can get a pretty decent break. Not yet. Might not be ready yet. Almost closed that thing out a couple times. Should have. That's all good though. I didn't get slipped too bad on that exit. I think it was like, was it 30 days or 90 days? Initial investors. Was it 6 months? I don't remember. I wasn't one of the initial investors of SpaceX. I thought SpaceX would blast off and then come back down to reality, and then we'll see what happens at that point. I think they said it might be going into the Russell 2000. You son of a gun. Went up just enough to stop me out and then starting to come back down. I'm going to watch it go all the way down there. That's going to tick me off. SpaceX is fun to scalp. Yeah, I haven't traded it at all. Nuns. Wow, that was jacked up. I hit sell the first time up here. Nothing happened. Maybe my mouse cursor wasn't all the way on the sell button. I hit it again. And market had already started going down. So. Yeah, I want to play down towards that 840-ish level. I want to play keep away to the target. Would be my goal. Get enough in the green, then move my stop in the money and just trail it down. That's what I'm trying to do. We'll see if the market wants to participate. Yeah, SpaceX is joining the Russell. Come on. Come on down. Let's get move my stop in the money a little bit. Let's see if we can ride this all the way down there. Can I get it? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I closed it. I closed it for one reason, because after that last trade, I already feel like I'm down. I feel it already starting to trigger. If this thing comes back up and barely gets me, I'm afraid it's going to put me on tilt. With the platform issues I've had this morning, I'd rather take the feel good trade and get out while I'm green. I'm back ahead of where I was the prior trade. And regroup, because this flash in P&L is really, not P&L, but the price line is really messing with me this morning. I'm not used to it yet. So that was more of a feel good exit. I still think we're trying to make our way down towards 840. See if we can get down. He has to pull back here a little bit as well. And Dow's trying to go back up. This is what it looks looks like from the analyzer window. Let's go see if that's actually true. YM. Yeah, we're still hanging out here near the session high. It's not quite up there, but close. VIX is down 10% or down 10 cents. 10%. Whew. That'd be a big one. Yeah, I'm trading NQ. Correct. NASDAQ. I even traded the NASDAQ. I got a trade on the MNQ that we put on earlier. Caused NinjaTrader to crash twice. It's barely up. It's only up like 80 bucks. I'm still trying to come on down here. Let's get it. Let's get, like, we're gonna get all the way to 840. Do you do the regression channel? No, it's automatic. Hey, so if you have NinjaTrader, just search the indicators under regression channel. We go to properties, regression channel. I have the length, the period at 55, the width at 3. It draws it automatically. You'll see it moving. I don't have to do anything with it. If you're on TradingView, you can get it on TradingView as well. Let's go to NQ real quick. 1 minute. And linear regression. It's called linear regression. And the settings I use for that, 55, but upper deviation 1.5, lower deviation 1.5. You can see it right there. Looks just like what we have over here. So. Yeah, the MNQ and NQ do trade the same direction. Correct. The MNQ, though, I'm looking for a larger move. I'm looking to play all the way down to the minus development area, so I can let it swing around a little bit more. The zone that we talked about in pre-market, all the way down here, is the reason for why I'm in the MNQ. I can let it swing up and down all around. Doesn't tug on your emotional strings nearly as much, but 30,700 to about 30,660. Somewhere in this zone is where I'm trying to exit out of the MNQ. So now we've almost made it back to the midpoint line. Not quite. We've almost made it there. So we get a quick little breakdown. I'm going to take it. Yeah, my timing is definitely off, but that price line jumping the way it does right over here, the price indicator, it's really messing with me a little bit. It's throwing my timing off a bit. But either way, at least that ended up being a winning trade, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Look, we're coming up on that center regression or center opening range right there. Bada bing, bada boom. We had a good call on it. If I couldn't hold the mini all the way down there, it would have been fantastic. That would have been muy bueno. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Dow's only up 297. So Dow's weakening here a little bit as well. So if we look at YM, the Dow's starting to weaken just a wee little bit. VWAP, we still haven't come back to VWAP yet. Let's see, NQ. We're getting closer. Blue line on the NQ and RTY. Yeah, RTY's pulled back here quite a bit as well. VIX is back in the green, up 3 cents. So they can crack some of these stocks. So they can get SanDisk and Micron to start coming down. It's going to be hard to have the markets really having a meaningful push lower, in my personal opinion. I'm still waiting on the winner from the Take Profit Trader account. Still have not messaged me. I haven't seen him in the chat yet today either. I think they're usually in this chat. Have to be really quick to get the nice moves off the edge. He'll be Sod says I'll be the winner. Hey Sods, I tried to put you in 2 duck races, the last 2 that we've done, and you haven't been in the chat when we went to go do a duck race. Try to get you in it, and then Sods isn't in here. You're gonna be one of my manual picks into the duck race. So your item has shipped. It's supposed to be here. I wonder if it's gonna be here while we're on stream. No, hey, Sods, it's all good. But I have been trying to put you in the duck race. I do appreciate you coming out here and supporting the channel. So I've been trying to give you a shot. Let's see. We'll see. Are we gonna see the NASDAQ go all the way down to the lower regression channel? I'm sorry. Lower opening range low. Opening range low. There we go. We're already below the regression channel low. I'm a hot mess today. VWAP is about 737-ish. So we'll see if we get that test of the VWAP. I really want to see 700 to get the that zone that we identified out here in pre-market. Right down here so I can take the micros off. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm kind of curious. Pretty good little smackdown. Look at that bearish engulfing. Now we still got 5 minutes till this candle closes, but that's not looking all that bullish. How many micros do I have on now, Paul? Less than 100. Here's the micro trade right now. I got 4 on up. 620 bucks on it. 6 minute. Yeah, 5. Yeah, so my average, I would say average, but a comfortable micro position is usually 6 to 8 for me. We can let it swing around quite a bit. But man, I've been in this for a while now. I'm really debating on, even though I think we're coming down towards the minus development area, we get down here towards the opening range low, do I start peeling some off? That way, if we start rocketing back up, I can then look to re-engage those. Do I take the whole thing off? I don't know. Your heart was beating, hurting at 5. Well, hey, Paul, it's not in a prop account, so I have a little bit more drawdown than what they give us in the proper count. Proper count, that probably would be a lot. Swing. So 739 is VWAP. What's this low right here? So the low is about 756. So if we look at where the VWAP actually is, so go to NQ real quick. Yeah, right there is VWAP, right around 740-ish. Yeah, I'm with you, Eddie. Come on, VWAP. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're gonna bounce back up. ES did hit the VWAP, looks like. So ES tagged the VWAP right here. NASDAQ has not. But anyway, we talked about this pre-market. Here's the second band. From there, boop, right down the VWAP. Right down's there. So let's see what it shows over here. I see VWAP touched right there. Bada bing, bada boom. SMH hit VWAP. Yeah, SmackDown pretty good right now. I'm gonna start peeling some of these off. Not quite the low. Let's just peel some of those off. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna get out all of them. I'm happy with the P&L from that. I'm getting out. I'm getting out just in case we bounce right here at that lower regression. I don't want to play with it. Even though I do think we're going to the VWAP. VWAP's at 739. We're not far away. Just in case we get a big rip right back up. I don't want to regret that I didn't get out. So again, I still have the platform crashes at the beginning. So pretty happy with that. That definitely helped out the P&L for the day on those micros. So let's get it. Let's get it. So look at SMH real quick. Yeah, look, SMH is still pretty strong though. SMH is still strong up here near this high. Now look, we have not yet hit our minus development area yet. I still think we're going down there. But I took a little bit more heat on that trade that I would have liked. So. Got these darn hiccups. Yeah, front run VWAP. Well, hey, also, if you look over here on the 5-minute chart, there we go. We had right here. Here's a little support zone right down here. Candle wick to the candle bodies. Now, if we come back above that, if we can get back above that zone, that actually would be bullish. If we stay below it, not looking so good. Let's see how that actually shakes out. King to Castle, hey, what's up? No, hey, so VWAP is volume weighted average price. For the, if you're talking about the floor trader pivots, that would actually be high, low, close divided by 3. Hey, think about that for a minute. I just use the VWAP indicator inside Ninja or Trading View. I don't do anything crazy with it. Use it as it is. I will use anchored VWAPs from time to time. Like today is a good case to use the anchored VWAP because if you look over here on the NQ, look, we're gonna make it to our zone too. But look on the NQ, the VWAP did not start where it should right here. They didn't adjust for the holiday. I could have got more out of that trade, but I'm still happy with it. All right, look, we're almost hit our zone that we identified earlier. So we's coming back down to it. Well, that's important to mark off the minus development areas off the volume profile. Very, very important. Importante. I'm not a big fan of trend lines. So here's the problem I have with trend lines. All right, I'm not a fan of them at all. Because if you look at it, let's see if we can scroll and find one real quick. So when you look at it in hindsight, You grab this trend line, you'll be like, oh, look at this. Whoop, you got the perfect break. All right, hey, that's cool. You do. Hey, but what you're not seeing is, what about right here? You also broke there. So which trend line are you using? And it's going to change as the market's going. Like right there is not really the best example of it. But let me see if we can find one real quick. Let's scroll back. Let me find. Let's see if this one will do it. Let's see if we can go all. That one didn't hold too bad. But a lot of times what will happen is you'll look at it in hindsight, like, oh yeah, it's good. Well, you don't notice is the other subtle nuances. Man, we're still coming down. Hey, we did get into our minus development area on the NASDAQ. Pink zones. Oh boy, yeah. Pink zones, dollars, 100%. You guys weren't around back in the day, you probably don't understand what we're talking about, but pink zones equal minus development areas. There we go. We auctioned the whole entire thing pretty much. So now look, now that we've already auctioned that minus development area, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that from my charts. Boom, gone. And Q going to the P point. It may, but hey, so for me, the first test of the P point is the most important. After that, I don't really care. So last night, look, we closed above it. Boom, we came right down to it. We came all the way back up to it. So we've already had multiple tests of that P point. So to me, it's not as important. What I'd like to see is, let's say last night we opened up, we just started ripping up. Then I would have been more inclined to use the P point as the target. And then poop point. P point, then poop point. Yeah, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. Let's see. What time is it? Like 10:33. Now I don't have to understand pink zones. So I used to highlight those areas out. And when I highlighted them like this, the zone was pink. It was nothing more than a minus development area. And dollars won by Steve really likes those zones, which I do too. But you'll find they act as magnets quite often. But normally the first time we come into it, the market will start to consolidate there or it'll bounce out. We'll see if this one just flushes right through it. We are below the lower regression channel. We did have a 9 count here. So could we get a bounce? Maybe. Yeah, I agree. I made a lot of money over the years with the zones as well. Now let's see. Do we start to bounce? All right. We're starting to get a wick on the bottom of this. See if I can go for a little scalpy scalp. Not going to try to get too much out of this. Dog it. Just go up there and get me. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nice little scalp to the upside. Oh, you guys didn't see it. Dang it. You guys were on the wrong screen. All right. Let's see. Right there is a trade. So sorry, you guys were on the wrong screen. But play a little bounce off that. So look, what are we doing? We're bouncing right off this minus development area zone. See, we'll see how high we actually get a bounce from it. So they act as magnets and quite often they'll repel price back away from it. Something is jacked up with my watch. I wonder if this setting changed. Let's see. Let's see. Do you got a trade detector bubble showing up right here? Realize. You want a long, but yeah, I don't know if I want a long yet or not. I'm trying to wait and see, are we gonna get more of a bounce or not? We do have the regression channels now sloping to the downside slightly, but nonetheless to the downside. The micro trade really made my day today so far. That was the best trade of the day, was a micro trade. Again, we identified the zone well in advance. Took a while to play out, but nonetheless, we did get to play out. Let's see. Let's see. We got a trade detector bubble right here. Do we reject, go right back down, take out those lows? Now, if we do go down lower, where would be the next logical target? All right. Could we also make the case that top number one, top number two, we end up setting up a massive ABC pattern down? Maybe. Now, in order to have the ABC pattern, we have, or not ABC pattern, but double top pattern. In order for that double top pattern to be in play, we got to break below that swing point at 29,928. But just for fun, let's just see, where would that actually come into play? That target on that would be all the way down here at 28,856 in the event that we can make it down there. Now that target probably would not be hit today. Probably be a multiple day type of a target event, but keep that marked off on your charts on the 4-hour time frame. And let's see if this does turn into a double top. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. Would not be too shabby. We're doing pretty good damage on this ES too. ES just getting it to the downside. If we were to measure a fib from the low last night all the way up here to the high, we're at the 61.8 of the entire range. Probably has to do with, you know, some of the stocks. You know, you have some of the stocks what's been pushing the markets. Yeah, SMA is pushing the markets. NASDAQ's more heavily weighted with that. So I kind of wonder, are we gonna, on this ES chart too, if we zoom this out, hey, could the ES be trying to make its way down here, candle wick to the candle body down here? So 74.92 to 73 ish, maybe. Just don't know. We don't really have the catalyst unless we hear some bad news with Iran, the Straits, something like that. I just don't think that's gonna be the case for today. Don't think so. And we have a little on the 1 minute, bottom one, bottom two, break the neckline right up here. Could it be a little double bottom pattern and we push up here a little bit? Maybe. So I want to wait and see. We start breaking above, we start coming up towards that swing high. I might look for a little scalp long. Try to front run the validation of that pattern is what I'm thinking. Just shorted Apple, made half my money back from last week. Oh, let's go look at Apple real quick. Yeah, it's gonna pop. Yeah, Apple's got a nice little haircut from the high up here from 302.42, made it all the way down to 209.57. Pretty decent. We do have the VIX up at the moment. VIX up 59 cents. So look, the VIX came down, tried to fill the gap, not quite filled the gap, and then ripped right back up. Doesn't look like we're gonna get that double bottom pattern to go ahead and confirm. We need to break above here. Bottom one, bottom two. We're coming back down again. And now look, here's a high. Here's a lower high. SpaceX get absolutely smoked. Oh man, you're getting me excited. SPCX. Oh yeah, 9%. Hey, are we going to go back to the 135 price point? Oof. Imagine the people that got in at 135, like, I can't sell. It's going up. It's going to the moon. Watch it go back to 135. Like, man, should have sold it. We've all been there in those trades. But I'm keeping an eye on the bands too in relations to the VWAP. So we start getting down here around 461. Might want to expect a little bouncy bounce. I see right now NASDAQ is only up roughly 24 points. And the ES is already at the first band. So if you look at the ES is at the first band. Second band is going to be 75.29. Let's see if we can go back and sweep the overnight lows. Let's see if we can sweep the overnight lows. Love to see it. Nearest blue zone is 470. Let's see. So ES is the only indice in the red. It's down 8 points. Dow's up 219. NASDAQ up 28. And Russell up 18. So we got pretty good knee jerks on the way down here. And oil's still down $2.30. So let's see. I'm going to sit on my hands and wait for a moment. Yeah, the way this price is jumping around over here really stresses me out when I get into a trade. It is a little bit delayed from the actual candlestick moving. Uh-oh. Pan's going to do a yen intervention. Yeah, unwinding that carry trade really quick. Oh boy. Suspected yen intervention. I see it now. Oh boy. Oh boy. A US dollar, Japanese yen. Hey, good eye on catching that. I didn't see it until you said something about it. Good eye. Came out right before the dump. They unwind the carry trade. That's gonna be a problem for our markets. Let's go see what bonds are doing real quick. Let's go see, are bonds being affected? I would assume. Yeah, not really as much as I thought they would be. I thought bonds would be moving a lot more. We did take out that low, so again, that's why I wanted to wait to see, will this turn into a double bottom? We never came up and broke that swing point. That's why it pays to be patient. I wish I was more patient sometimes, but it is what it is. Hey, see you later, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. As always, do appreciate you. Yeah, I like to see us sweep the Asia lows. Look, we talked about it. Let's go look real quick. P point hit. Let's go look at something real quick. How's this panning out? We talked about this in Sunday's video. The fact that Thursday was an inside day. High was lower than Wednesday's high. The low was higher than Wednesday's high. I said, watch out. The first way we break quite often will be a trap. What do? This morning we broke out to the upside, and now we're pushing near the lows of the session. So watch out down below. I warned about that in yesterday's video. We'll see if they start trying to bounce it back up. Nothing goes straight down, nothing goes straight up. I don't know. It does feel like it just goes straight up sometimes, but there's always going to be a buyer at some point. I'm curious, what do we have for liquidity? Let's go search around for liquidity with the Bookmap real quick. 83 contracts sitting down here at 450. I think Jesse says blue zone is at 470. Yeah, it's like 82 contracts to the upside. Right up here at 31,000, we have 98 contracts. So not a whole lot of liquidity out there. Overnight value low at 552. Yeah, if we actually go look, we'll have the overnight volume profile levels value low at 568 right here. The way I have mine set to calculate. We do have a little bit of liquidity here on the ES though. 37.5 right here. Let's see if they pull that liquidity or if they take it. 475 to be more precise. Let's see if we get down there, Jesse. That'd be pretty awesome. That's that's substantially lower than where we're currently at. I'd love to see it. Get on down there and just smack it. Smack it. And so far, the ES is staying away from it. Let's see. We gotta have some FEGs on the way down. Let's go look. Yeah, we have 3 layers of FEGs up above us. We came right into the FEG zone right down below us. Hey Anthony, isn't that kind of funny how that works? They've even did studies where they say, hey, we're gonna play a game, 70 whatever percentage it was, 60, 70%, whatever it was, of the time you flip the coin, it's gonna land on heads. Let's say, let's see what the highest score you can get is. What do people do? Tails comes in, or heads comes in a couple times in a row, boom, they start betting on tails. I'd be one of them doing it too. I'd be one of them doing it as well. Because, you know, you think, I can make it a little bit better. I can get a little bit out of this. And, well, that, you know, just let the probabilities play in your favor. It's a smarter way to do it. So, be better off just betting heads the whole time in that scenario for that game. Average people love low rates. I think everybody does. I mean, low rates is good for everybody. When you have your credit card bill come up, well, you don't have as much interest on it. So it's all good. I'm on the lookout for FedEx coming by today. We need to hurry up and get here. Hurries up. Yes, it's crazy. I always say the hardest thing in trading isn't, you know, knowing when to buy or sell, you know, knowing what button to click. Because all we're doing is, you know, playing with this little mouse. Just click, 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 click. It's the 6 inches between your left ear and your right ear, meaning our own headspace, that makes trading so difficult. So look, the only indices in the green now are the Dow up 223, Russell up 16.2. Now Russell is up over 1%. It's only up 0.54 of 1% now. So you can sell and move and buy. Yeah, ESU 26. Yep, that's the contract I'm trading for the ES. Look, that first liquidity, they pulled it. We did not trade it. Then we have it was minor liquidity right there. No, it was decent. 134 contracts. And now down here, we have about 160 contracts at 37.5. Let's see if they can bring it on down. See if they can push it through there, or our buyer is going to actually transact at that level. Well, let's see, do they pull it? They pull the order or not? We start pulling that order. We start going substantially lower. We really risk coming all the way down here and sweeping the Asia lows from last night right there. Interested in sell-off? You hate SpaceX too? Speaking of, we haven't did a quick little SpaceX check again. Let's just go see SPC. Ooh, SpaceX down 10.6% now, up 165.34. Yikes. The VIX squeezing up here. Yeah, VIX is almost at session highs on the VIX, volatility index. Trying to get a little bit of fear out here in the markets. A little bit. Probably be temporary. See if we sweep the Asia lows and see what happens after that. We sweep the Asia lows. Oh, we did get a trade detector bubble down here. Then it just pop up. So on the ES, if we can sweep 75.13, can we then maybe go down towards 90, 93-ish, all the way down to about 73? That'd be pretty insane. What color? Oh, the bubble is red. I was looking at the VIX, VIX, right here. The VXN is up too. VXN actually hit session highs. But momentum is starting to lighten up here a little bit on the downswing. Look at the 1 minute chart. Not really pushing with force yet. Maybe we'll get another leg to let loose. Fingers crossed. There we go. All right, look. Another trade detector bubble showing up. Yeah, I'm just trying to be patient here this morning. Be patient. They did trade that level, those orders at 37.5. So, fingers on the trigger. Let's get it. Let's get it. I definitely got those micros a little bit too early. Still happy with the trade though. So I'm not going to complain about that. Made down to 560. How low did the ES make it? 75.30. Is that 33? 75.32 and a quarter. So we still have another, I don't know, 19 points or so on the ES in order to sweep the Asia lows. But look at the 30-minute chart. That 30-minute chart looks pretty ugly. Two 30-minute candles. This one closes in 5 minutes. Undid all the range from last night almost. So. Yeah, VIX wants to make a new high. Let's see, did it? It might have now. Yeah, VIX made a new session high now. New session highs. So the VIX up 6.86%. Now trading at 17.92 on the VIX. So we have the NASDAQ and we have the ES in the red. Dow's still up. Russell's still up a little bit. Let's actually go look at them. Yeah, Russell did pretty nasty little rejection of that move up. Same thing with the Dow. That last little bit that we had up, boom, came all the way back down, undid that move pretty much. Now, if you look on the ES, we are getting close towards the second deviation band. It's down around 25 at the moment. We're getting closer to it. So maybe I'll look for a micro trade if and when we get down there. On the NASDAQ, we're still a little ways away. Second band's at 456 at the moment. So hey, Michael, what's up? What's up? Not going too bad here. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, Rapid, good morning. One account plus 700. Nice. Second, it's not so good on the second account, but still good on account number one. 200 isn't too bad though. That's not bad. You can easily get that back later today or tomorrow over the course of a couple days. We're trying to get a little bouncy bounce. Got 9 count right down here. You had trade detector bubbles. We're above that one right there. Do I dare swing at it? Short term, it did get to be overbought in the short term. See the red background? Huh. Now, hey, is that it? Is that as low as we are going to go? We're coming up on top of the hour. So we'll see how these 30-minute candles close. Right now, we have a pretty good wick on this ES. NASDAQ, pretty decent wick as well. Doop. Doop. All right, buyers trying to step up here a little bit. Look, yes, got close to that second deviation band, but not far. We did not hit it. So, oh, that's what I was going to do. Something's jacked up with my watch. My watch will not charge any further. Ah, there we go. Hey, Brian, good morning. Yeah, wind it up. All right, so it is 11. So see these 30-minute candles are closed. Decent size wick on the NASDAQ. Decent size wick on the ES. Now, I do want to do a poll real quick. See what you guys think. All right, will NQ and ES break the Asia low? Meaning all the way down here last night. Let's see what the chat believes. What do you guys think? What's it going to be? Okay. This is irritating. Settings. Caught the gap fill. Caught the gap fill in cattle. Yeah, I've never traded cattle. Never, ever. Why can I not find this? The battery icon. I'll do it later. Let's see if we actually made it. So the developing value low, the ES is currently below it. Nasty NASDAQ. Yeah, we spiked below it. We're kind of above it. We did spike the overnight low. Higher low. 568. Got above it. Now, where's the point of control at? Point of control for the overnight is all the way up here. I would not want to use that for target number one. Then I probably want to use this volume spike right there, 749, as target number one, and try to play the remainder. And try to play the developing point of control, and then up here towards value area high as the additional targets. Asia low, thou shalt not break. And we'll see. We will see. I can't leave this alone. I got to figure it out. It's very bright. Driving me bananas. It looks like so far the majority of the chat believes we will not break the Asia lows, which we might not. We might not. General. Let's see. That's weird. 200. Oh man. Hey Sam, good job on that. Hey, good deal. Oh, why that's doing that? Oh well, screw it. All right, so I just gotta hurry up and wait. You can see regression channel sloping downward. Trying to get back into it a little bit here. I might look for a little short. It's my better judgment. The way that line jumps around over here, that price really messing with me today. Going for a quick little scalp here. Don't like that we're not really pushing. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't like how it was flirting around there. So I got a little something out of it. Nothing crazy. I think it probably would hit my full target had I left it, but yeah, P&L is bigger. Oh boy. HVAR is tweaking. We got a trade detector bubble right here. If we can get back above that shot, we could flip that and go back up. So let's see. Trend impact order flow. It works pretty good. Pretty good. They're the best footprint charts. Let's see. 5 for 5. Nice. Hey, repeat. Good job on that. Good deal. They tried to get in my head today, crashing the platform twice before the market opened. Yeah, look, the price moves before you ever see the candle get there. It's driving me crazy. That's what we're talking about, the tweaking. Hey, we do have a little bit of liquidity down here on the ES. 75, 30, 27.5, and 20. So there's some stacked liquidity down here. Now on the NASDAQ, we have quite a bit of liquidity above us. 509 contracts to be exact. Right around 719-ish. So right there. So which liquidity gets hit? Does the NASDAQ hit it? Does the ES, or both? Just scrolling through the news, see if I see any. I don't see anything worth talking about. All right, yes, we did get above that trade detector bubble. That was a horrible fill. That was a horrible fill. Wow, they slipped. I pushed the button up here. Did not get the price up there. Sorry. It is what it is. Still green, wasn't red, so not gonna cry about it. SpaceX signs computing power deal with open source AI startup. Reflection worth up to 6.3 billion. Let's go see SpaceX. Did that stop the slide in SpaceX? Nah, not really. Not really. It's coming right back down. Oh, and you guys want to keep an eye on your email today. I have an email going out telling you guys how you can win a Take Profit Trader account. Hey, Total Dork, thanks for showing up, hanging out. I do appreciate it. The Dow's trying to come down here a little bit. Dow's keeping me at bay by not getting so aggressive on the sell side. Could that be about the change? Could the Dow just say, screw it, we're done? That'd be nice. Very nice. Crude oil down $2.91. Let's see what that is in relations to the low. 7 trades, 13K. Oh, wow. Hey, Jesse, you need to share some of that simulated profits with me. Yeah, crude oil is really challenging the lows right here. Since more downside, yeah, I kind of think we're going to try to run the Asia lows, or maybe I'm just hoping we will. Wouldn't mind seeing it. Let's see what gamma levels we have down below us. We stopped right before GEX 1 up here at 7,600. What do we have down below us? 1 day minimum, which comes in at 75.01. Oh, NASDAQ. NASDAQ, we have call resistance. They're around 30,500-ish. So they try to defend that. Yeah, 75 billion. 100 billion in cash. That's a lot. $100 billion. I wonder how much space that would take up in a room. $100 billion. $100 bills. So right now, only the ES is in the red, down 13. That's it. So any big losers out there with the S&P today? Let's go look. Wow, look at Google down 6.68%. Meta 2.6%. Microsoft 2%. Amazon 4.39%. Let's go look at RSP. It can't be doing good. RSP is down. A very large room. That'd be nuts. $100 billion. I don't think you want to keep that at your house. I think people will take some extreme measures to come try to remove you from it. Bought J&J and Amazon this morning. Amazon's not doing so hot. Let's see where it is in relations to the low of the day. Not good. About J&J. Hey, J&J is doing a little bit better. A little bit. Don't get a Foot Locker under your bed. Bitcoin's pulled off the high a little bit. And Dow's trying to go back up here, though. Dow's trying to. Is this going to be a bear flag? Or do we bust up and start going back up? I'm trying to hold out and wait and see how that's going to resolve itself. If that Dow starts really cratering lower, maybe we can go down there and swipe those Asia lows. Especially if we can get this. If we can get the bands on the ES to go a little bit lower. That second band right now is at 75.22. And what did we say the low was on the ES? So 75.13 is the low. It's still ways away. That's about 30 points, almost 27 points away. A little ways. A little ways. Yeah, they haven't started to unwind it yet. They haven't intervened yet. They've just been threatening it. So really that micro trade was probably the best trade of the day for me. You see we're well below the opening range low here at the moment. We went above it, rotated all the way down through there. We do have the NASDAQ in the red, down 20 points. Russell's up 22. So we need to get the Russell and the Dow to come down too. I think we get more stuff if we get all four indices moving lockstep lower. Give us a chance to sweep the lows. Then we'll see what happens. You know, if we sweep the lows and we get back above it, that might be a good buying opportunity as well. That would be adhere. We can do it. Come down here, sweep the low, and then start coming right back up. On that move down, we made it to 27. The low's at 13. A lot further away on the NASDAQ, though. NASDAQ's a little bit further away. So. Yeah, I got Dow going back up a little bit. And again, we lack catalyst, so we got to worry about the unexpected news item coming out. Something Trump says, Iran, Straits of Hormuz, any of that. So. $100 billion of $100 bills will be nearly 40,000 cubic feet. Oh my goodness. I don't think I wouldn't be able to sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I had that much money in my house. Would not. What was that noise? Somebody's coming in. We have quite a bit of liquidity here on the ES. I saw pop up. About 452 contracts at about 48. We're gonna go up there and try to get it. Don't forget, we still have that liquidity on the NASDAQ as well. 511 contracts. At about 719, 720. Keep knocking, but you can't come in. They might be, yeah, they just pulled that ES order. So the ES order, they just pulled it. Right there. But what's funny is they pulled that order at about a time we see quite a bit of orders fired off there. We had 237 orders absorbed. I never trust the market, ever. You got a trade detector bubble right up here from the upper regression channel of a regression channel that is sloping downward. I kind of like it. I kind of likes it. Missed my swing right here. I should have got in. Pop back up there again. Get a little deeper. Pulling back too much. Yeah, maybe it's gonna leave the station without me. Dang it. That was good too. That big trade detector bubble showed up, then bink. Down we goes. Coming up on the opening price. Opening price at 577. Let's see if we make it. Do we make it down there? You done at the present? Yeah, I trade Asia every night. Every night. Last night they were kind to us. Here's that big gap down, that big reversal to go up there and fill the gap. Now I want to see the markets. I really want to see us go down there and sweep the lows. I really want to see it. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'd love to see it. Then we'll get some more information. Do we sweep the lows and come back up, or do we keep plowing lower? If we come back up, that could be a good buying opportunity in the markets. So, wow, oil's down $3.17. Let's see. Mr. Crude Oil making new session lows. Still not down lower than where it was a couple days ago. VIX is still up 5.19%. Yeah, but Asia isn't always, I mean, sometimes Asia is a little bit more difficult, but Sunday nights is usually one of the better nights to trade Asia. Or maybe that's just in my head because I'm so excited because the market was closed on Saturday. I don't know. It's one of the two. Last night, I feel like they made it way too easy. I feel like last night was one of the easier nights to trade Asia in a while. Big gap down. Look for the reversal to go back and fill it. So let's see. Where's we at? I really want to see the Asia. Really want to see Asia low swept. And so, you know, do we get back above it or not? I just don't know. So in the meantime, just hurry up and wait. The content of yesterday's negotiations, Switzerland and Tehran did not. So Iran did not accept any new commitments on the nuclear deal. Seen a lot of indecision. We do got the Dow trying to come back down again. So Dow's keeping me at bay for the time being. Dow is keeping me not wanting to get too aggressive on the sell side. We had that push down. We had this consolidation. So we'll see if the Dow can give it up. Dow right now is still up 233 points. So no need to rush it. All right, I'm already having a decent day. I don't need to mess it up. So just wait and see if the market's going to give me what I want to see. If it doesn't, I don't have to place a trade. If it does, fantastic. Hopefully it works out. We're also up 25 now. You're long now? Oh boy. Might not be bad. The regression channel, if you look at the angle we went down here, the angle in which we're going down has definitely weakened. So if we're starting to get a bounce back up, one of the targets I would focus on would be this opening range low. Call it 755-ish, 54. Between 12 and 1. Let's go see. Oops. Again, we saw the regression channel sloping downward, but barely. I think it's only a matter of time before it flattens out and then maybe even starts turning up. But yeah, we don't have to be the first one in the trade. I can afford to wait here at the moment. Oh, Dow's back up 255. You have to log out. Hey, don't forget, if you're trading with a prop firm that has Ninja Trader prop, go over into Tradevate and manually lock yourself out for the remainder of the day. Can't tell you how many traders I've talked to that really that feature has helped them out quite a bit. You already done $1,000? Hey, good job on that one, Jordy. Nice. If we just stay right here, I'm not gonna take any more trades. So a live account with Ninja, you can lock yourself out but you can't undo it until between 5 and 6. So if you log into the back end of Ninja, you can lock yourself out of the accounts. I think it's under risk management or something like that. If you're trading with Ninja Trader Prop, you just go to Tradeovate, and right at the very tippy top, there's a little lockout button. See, come on. Let's go there. Let's sweep the lows. I just want to see the lows swept. Get that broom out. Let's get it. Start sweeping. You trap at the highs today? Yeah, maybe. Could be, or maybe we're just going to run it all the way back up. The problem is we don't really have the catalyst. So the catalyst that got us to move down here, we had the push. And now it's just kind of consolidating those, all those sell orders. We'll see if it's going to go ahead and bust back up. This is cause being built. Is it cause to go up or down? We don't know yet. So why do we wait? We just got to hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. We don't have to be in such a hurry to give the market back some of its money. That's the way I look at it. I try to. Sometimes I'm better than others at it. Waiting for London to close. Yeah. London closes. Boosh. That'd be funny. That would be funny. Like, yeah, get it. Get it. Again, if we look at the trend, you can see the regression channel is sloping downward. So if you want to go long, just, be patient. Wait till the trend has actually flipped. We don't have to be the first one in the trade. Love to see him sweep these lows. Sweep this recent low. Start making its way down. Now the ES does have a little bit, or NASDAQ does have further to go to get to the Asia lows from the ES. ES doesn't look all that far away. Looks like it could possibly get there a little bit easier. But I'll play my jam. Play my jam. Bring on the knocks. Opening price. 577 incoming. See if we can get down here to that opening price. Let's see. Can we get it? A little bit more, please. And thank you. Pretty please. Yeah, I really thought we were going to get it. I thought we was going to get it. Guess not. Watch it go down there now. I think we want that opening price right here. Yeah, if everybody's short, that is going to be a problem. That's two of them that got me. So I took two shots at it. We did not get it. I got stopped out on both of them. I was up on the first one. I was never up on the second one. The fun is over. Oh, man, you're a party pooper. Five minute, we did have a 9 count down here, too. I didn't see that. We need to get that Dow to break. We need a Dow. We need all four of them going in the same direction. Get them all four red on the day. Nah, we didn't hit all-time highs yet. Let's see. Mother beep. It's a little bit irritating. I do think we're going down to the opening price. We just didn't get it yet. Yeah, just ain't right. I'm looking for the opening price. What I keep trying for. Right down here at 577. But the market's like, ah, that's cool. Yeah, Trump's getting FOMO for the deal. So tight it's gonna explode. Let's see. Are they gonna be able to push it? Dow back up 248. I don't know. I do think we'll go back to the opening price on the NASDAQ. But again, that Dow's just not giving it up yet. Not giving it up yet. Like instantly, see my order goes the other way. Joker. Mother. Oh, Trump definitely wants the deal more than Iran. That is a fact. I'm a little bit upset. We're gonna go down there. I'll give you back some more money. So we got all the way down to that opening price. Yellow line's the opening price down there. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need to get out. Shorts over starting to get oversold. I had to exit. Plus, I made up for a couple of the losing trades, not all of them. They took 4 swings at it. So I made up for about 2.5 of the losing trades. So look, I had the right idea. I probably should have played this with micros, actually. I could have put one on DC8 as we got towards the upper part of the range. Hindsight, though, 2020. Market's moving a little bit slow right now. So, yep, there goes the test. Pink. Got right down to it. Projecting right back off of it. So, is what it is. So I haven't seen the winner from Saturday's video email me yet. So if you are in here, don't forget to email me back. I said 12 hours. Or it said 12 hours. So we could do it today. Get it all squared away. It's been like 13. You know, we're close to 4.5. Well, 10-year, it really isn't moving as much as I would have thought. At least last time we checked. Yeah, 10 years not really going anywhere. That 4.497 though. Pretty close to that 4.5. Pretty close. Let's see what the VIX is doing. VIX trying to pull back here a little bit. Dow's on the move back up again. A little bit, not really. A little bit. Dow trying to squeeze up here just a wee little bit. Not a whole lot going on with the Russell. So. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. If we don't get any movement, I'm going to call it. Go get me some lunch. And yeah. Give me some lunch and wait for FedEx. So it hurries up and show up. It'll probably move as soon as I sign off. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Yeah, hey, Rick, I really don't know. I don't know if Apex is going to extend the sale or not. Ends in 12 hours. Ish. Yeah, we're just chopping here. Chopping up and down, up and down. So I'm not at session highs on the account, but I'm still happy. Again, that micro trade really set up my day to day. Playing down towards that minus development area on the volume profile. So, but I think I'm going to jump off so I don't do anything stupid, get back any more of my money while we just slowly just chopping around the zone. Now, and I'm signing off here in just a moment. So the market can start moving as soon as I sign off and give you guys a bunch of opportunities. So with that being said, hopefully you guys will come back and join me tomorrow. And don't forget to check your email. I'm going to be sending out an email showing you guys how you can win a Take Profit Trader account today. All right, guys, take care.